Hey everybody, welcome to HeatMyShorts. Hope you're all doing well today. I've got some Western Family original mac and cheese, and I'm gonna be adding some Aubrey D. Rebel Reaper 51 hot sauce because I feel like it's gonna need just a little something extra. But before I get to these, I just want to wish happy birthdays to Riley C. from Langley, BC, Canada. Happy birthday to you. Michael S. here in Kamloops, BC, Canada. Happy birthday to you. And Barb J. also here in Kamloops, BC, Canada. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to anybody celebrating a birthday today. Happy unbirthday to the rest of us. Let's all have a great day today. It's like 2 p.m. I've been dilly-dallying all day today. Actually, I went for a flight on my flight simulator. Test flew my next leg of the journey. I already forget what it was, but it was nice. It was enjoyable, I'm sure. Oh yeah, that's right. I adjusted the weather and put it into a severe storm just for fun. Lightning and rain and humidity and pressure and like maxed out everything. It was pretty wild. Anyways, I hope you're all having a good day today. I'm actually really glad that Maggie kind of reminded me, sort of. She was like asking to come out here. Her bed was already out here and this stuff was already set up and, you know, all of my stuff. I actually had to clean the shop. It was quite a mess. And actually that's something that I've kind of sort of meant to clarify, even though it doesn't really even matter. Part of the reason that I like to shuffle around so much and film in different locations of the house is because then it motivates me to clean that area of that house, of that room, of the house. If I didn't do that, I feel like my studio would be clean and everything else would like slowly get more cluttered and messy. To be honest, because I keep pretty busy and I kind of prioritize with what needs to be done. So I see this room and I say, I need to film out here today. It's messy out here and I can't film until I clean it. So I clean the shop first. It's kind of a win-win. It keeps me motivated, keeps me productive, and keeps the scenery fresh for all of you and for me. It keeps my brain working. Think about different areas to set things up and not just put the paddleboard in the same place every time, you know what I mean? Different helmets too. Anyways, that's just I don't know, I like to give you little glimpses into how my mind works, because I definitely overthink things. And sometimes it creates a really good product because I'm overthinking every aspect of it, but then sometimes I get overwhelmed and then the project never gets finished. Anyways, I've already failed miserably on the directions of this. You're supposed to serve it immediately, and it's been probably 5 minutes or so. Western Family original flavored mac and cheese. I don't know specifically if I've ever had the Western Family original mac and cheese, because I do buy the Western Family stuff, but I usually get the, I forget if it's a 3 cheese or what it is, but there's a couple other flavors that appeal to me a little bit more. I think there's a white cheddar one. I'm a big fan of white cheddar. So, you know, I'll tend to go for those ones, but this is for you. I purchased this specifically for this video. I actually don't even have a stunt double. This is not macaroni. Those are my measuring spoons. I was actually gonna say this is definitely macaroni and not my measuring spoons, but I just can't lie to you. I know I like to make jokes like that sometimes, but I said it differently than I intended to. That's what it came down to. So I'm not going to read the ingredients on here because it's, you know, there's quite a few things. It contains wheat, milk, and barley, and I will show you the ingredients. Oh, maybe all of them. There we go. You can pause if you'd like there. When I was cooking it, it says bring 2 liters or 8 cups of water to a boil. I started measuring that out, and then I realized how much it was accumulating. I thought I was like misreading it or something. Maybe it was for a double recipe. I stopped at like 4 cups, I think. That's like more than enough right there. So I didn't follow the instructions right there. But other than that, I did do everything according to directions, except I didn't add the salt. It said add 1 teaspoon of salt if desired. I figured no, we'll go with how it is because I'm also going to be adding hot sauce to it. Cooked for 10 minutes, added a 1/4 cup of butter or margarine, and a 1/4 cup of milk. And that seemed like a lot to me, a lot of both of those. It was quite liquidy, but I did it. I did it as they said. And now I'll review it as is. See, I can see in the bottom, there's like, you can't quite really see it actually. It's quite liquidy at the bottom, for sure. But it dried off nicely at the top, I suppose, so I can just mix it up a little bit. She's licking her chops. I was like, is that me? Am I licking my chops? No, I hear Maggie. So, I'm going to give this a try, straight up, as is. Western Family, original mac and cheese, made with real cheese, no artificial colors. Actually, to be honest, it kind of looks like there's no artificial colors. It's kind of a pale, chalky yellow. Macaroni and cheese dinner. It's an afternoon snack. Eat my shorts. My mustache is getting long. I really gotta keep on top of things. What kind of cheeses have we got in here? Cheddar cheese sauce. Cheddar cheese. Beet juice. Interesting. Okay, so it's cheddar cheese. I'm not really getting a cheddar cheese flavor. It's kind of a hint of cheddar cheese, I guess. It's kind of too milky. It tastes too watered down, like I suspected. I'm thinking like maybe half that amount of milk. And the butter too, maybe 1/8 of a cup of each. I don't know. What would just put my finger right in it? My finger. That's for you, Scott. For a flavor, maybe a 6 out of 10. It's not bad. If I was much hungrier, or sorry, if I was much less hungry, I could have given that a 5 out of 10. I'll be honest with you. But I'm quite hungry, and that definitely plays into that flavor rating. I'm aware of that, though. But you know, it's not bad. It's kind of a watered down, cheesy noodle flavor. You can taste the noodle in it because there's not a lot of other stuff going on in there. Let me see here. Quick skim. Yeah, interesting. There's no garlic or onion listed anyway. Yeah, I'd give that a 6 out of 10 for a flavor rating, I think. I'd recommend this to you if you're looking for something, a good base, you know, if you're gonna add things to it, because it's more neutral. If it's really salty or really flavorful, then it kind of limits what you can add to it, because the flavors could either clash or build too much. You might be too salty. So this is a good starting point. If you're gonna add a bunch of stuff, add some veggies to it. I didn't prepare any veggies. I actually considered bringing some of my dehydrated tomato powder out. Then I realized, you know, hot sauce is basically tomato sauce with spice, essentially, sort of. There might even be tomato in it. I don't know. This is a hot sauce, though. Strawberries and Reaper and a whole bunch of other peppers. Mandarin orange, ghost pepper, red habanero, Scotch bonnet, onions, carrot, honey, tamari sauce, garlic, ginger, xanthan gum. This is a pretty hot sauce. I actually forgot that I even had this here. I know that I've used it, but I thought it was long gone. I've never reviewed their Rebel series. I've reviewed that one. It was like an apple and something hot sauce, and it was really good actually. But I've gone through almost all of the Aubrey D sauces, but I just didn't review them. I don't know if it was before I was reviewing or if I just didn't bother. I really don't know. But I suppose this is sort of a partial review of this stuff. Maybe I'll even... Nah, never mind. I was gonna have a spoonful of the Aubrey D on its own, but no, I'm just gonna add it into here. Keep going with this. Would I restock this? Yeah, I would. I would tend to lean towards the other flavors first, though, I think. But I would restock this. For things like this. Let's add some hot sauce to it. I don't think I'm going to eat this whole bowl here because it's still quite a large helping. And I'm really not sure what this strawberry hot sauce is going to be like on this. Strawberry, cheddar, and hot peppers. I don't know. We'll try it out though. I like experimenting with food combinations. You might know that by now. It smells quite vinegary. I actually remember that about the Aubrey D sauces. They're all quite vinegar forward. Make sure we get it mixed nicely in there. It actually smells pretty good. Alright, let's try this out. It even looks a lot better now too. I'll show it to you. On the monitor, I can't even see the hot sauce in there, to be honest. Let's try this out. Western Family Original Mac and Cheese with Aubrey D Rebel Reaper 51 hot sauce. Heat my shorts. Still surprisingly mild. I do like what these flavors are doing though. They are nice together. There we go. A little bit more. Alright, something like that. You know what? That goes pretty well together. It's not all that strawberry flavored, but a little bit. I like it. Yeah, I like this. This is a good combination, a good pair. Looking at the time on the video. Okay. That's good. I think I've said that a few times. Oh, I see a fungus gnat. I bet you it's coming straight for this dish. It is too. Maybe I do have to quickly eat it. I do have to eat it. That thing's gonna come for it. Mine. It's my noodle dish. Go away. You might even see it fly by the screen. It's like right in front. I'm making a mess on my face. The heat's really building now. Sorry about the slurping sound. I'm trying to keep it from falling into my beard and mustache. Go away. I feel like I've moved the podium. Oh, maybe not. Okay. And I actually think that was a fruit fly, not a fungus gnat. Brought a fork out. I don't even think I used it. I'll save that for dinner. Well, I'm not going to eat the fork for dinner. I'll use it with my dinner. Unless I get really hungry. I'll put this right here on the steps. There we go. That was really good. I'll say it again. I'm just going to move this podium out of the way. Sort of. I'm really trying. What's it hitting? There we go. Alrighty. So yeah, these two, they're good friends. They go well together. Oh, look at her. Would you just look at her? What a poor doggy. These went really well together. I could maybe get a little bit of that sort of fruity strawberry-ish flavor. Mostly hot peppers and vinegar. And it really did take over the dish. Metaphorically, of course, in a figure of speech. I didn't really taste much of that cheddar at all, that cheese flavor. Didn't taste much of that. And I didn't taste much of the noodle flavor either. My mustache is sticking to my lip. I'm really letting it grow. I haven't trimmed my mustache. I don't even know how long. I'm letting it get like pretty wild and just seeing what happens. Just in case you're wondering. But yeah, these. I recommend mixing these together. The flavor with these two together, probably I'd give that like an 8.5. I hesitated, but I'm gonna say it. 8.5 out of 10 for a flavor rating. My heat, it probably got me to a 3 out of 10. No, we'll say 4. 4 out of 10, and I'm probably back down to a 3 now. I can feel a pepper burp trying to... Pardon me, excuse me, sorry about that. I could really feel that one trying to get out. I lost my train of thought. My heat level, yeah, it's backed off. My temperature, my body temperature actually started sweating quite a bit towards the end of eating that bowl of noodles. I seem to have cooled down quite a bit now again from that. It's a 20-minute video. Let's wrap this video up before I need to edit this video. I did not realize... did not realize we're at the 20-minute mark already, so we gotta wrap this up, because I'm not doing any editing. I had enough trouble getting motivated today to do this video at all, so we're just gonna make sure we finish the video before it's time to edit. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I actually did enjoy creating this video for eating some original mac and cheese. This was a lot of fun. Add some hot sauce to it. It makes it a lot of fun. And add some nutrition too. In this corner, you'll see our Heat My Shorts logo. In this corner, aubreyd.ca. And up here, some playlists, some content for you to enjoy. Have a great day or night, everyone. I love you all, and we will hang out again soon, I promise. This has been Heat My Shorts with Maggie and Steve. The Maggie Show. Bye-bye.